All right, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Quisha. On this channel, I like to do makeup mukbangs and more. Y'all, today is a mukbang day. I have some chili cheese fries on deck. We have some seasoned wedge fries, melted cheese dip, beef, chili, sour cream, and diced jalapenos or sliced jalapenos, y'all, whatever. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know I'm hungry, so let's go ahead and have a drink first. My favorite sparkling water. This is the AHA and the blueberry pomegranate. Y'all know I love this. Let's have a little taste in the sizzle fizzle. All right, y'all. Delicious as usual. Let me go ahead and dive into these chili cheese fries because I am hungry. All right, I'm gonna start right here, right off the end. I want a little bit of everything. Give me the beef, the cheese, the sour cream, and let me grab a jalapeno. Okay, I know I'm hungry, but I'm gonna give y'all the first bite. Y'all got it? You got your cheese, you got 2 fries, jalapeno on there, some beef. The first bite's for you. Here we go. Already so good off the bat, y'all. Oh my gosh. I saw Danisha, y'all know Waxing with Danisha. They just did chili cheese dogs, and I was like, okay, I got you. This is a meal that's super easy for me to make because I already had this stuff in my house, so yo, I didn't have to leave. And when I tell y'all it's so good, I didn't have the hot dogs and stuff, so I was like, oh, I just do it on some fries. It's everything's love. How y'all doing? Y'all alright? Yo, I'm good. Oh, y'all. If y'all didn't catch my last live today, well, y'all are watching this sometime during the week, but put my live up in the card. This has to be one of my favorite lives because I like now that a lot of us content creators are using StreamYard. We can have people on to talk with us, like guests and stuff. I had a couple of guests on and we talked about relationships. It got juicy. I ain't gonna give too many details away. If y'all want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. So we talked about a couple of things I want to touch on during this mukbang. We talked about like cheating in relationships and the things that you've been through that mold who you are today in relationships. I feel like I've come a really long way as far as the person that I am in relationships. Well, in my relationship. I'm only in one. Like, I feel like this is honestly the first relationship where I have been able to be 100% myself. I've also been able to be affectionate. I was never able to really be an affectionate person in my previous relationships. I always felt like something was holding me back. Like, I always felt silly saying I love you to somebody. And that's because growing up, I never saw that. I never saw my parents being lovey-dovey. I never saw them being like cuddly, saying I love you, showing affection. I never saw that, y'all. Not even with other family members when I go to their house. Their parents were never affectionate. It was just like no affection. And I feel like it really just took me meeting that one person to open up and realize that it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to be like open in a relationship. I don't know. I think that might sound silly to a lot of people, but to people that grew up the way that I did, I think y'all understand where I'm coming from. I never really grew up hearing I love you a lot and stuff. Like my mom and my grandma would tell me that they love me, but I never heard like nobody said it to them, if that makes sense. I never really saw like how to be in a relationship. So pretty much what I got from it was like what I would see on TV, and that's not right. So it was always very hard for me to be open and vulnerable. And once I did open up and be vulnerable, I don't know what happened, but I'm such a different person. I honestly feel bad for anybody that dated me before because I just wasn't emotionally available. I wasn't very affectionately available. I was just like a robot. And I think sometimes people think that's cool to be tough and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, when you're with your partner, you want to be able to tell them how much you care about them, how you feel, that you love them. I don't think a day has ever gone by in the 6 years. Well, once we started saying I love you, but in the 6 years that me and Mike have been together, that we have not said I love you. We say it multiple times every single day. I was just never able to do that. Like, with the one boyfriend that I thought I was in love with, I couldn't even say it. I was like, oh my God, I feel so embarrassed. Like, I feel so stupid saying I love you to him. And I think that's really sad because we were together for like 2 years and I feel like I wasted both of our time. In all honesty. Because I didn't love him. I feel like that's why I probably had a hard time saying it, you know? I think it just takes the right person coming along just to make you be that vulnerable person, especially if you've grown up like me, where you didn't always see that. I still don't see that for my mom. I still don't see her person tell them that they love her. I've never seen it. I'll be straight up. Well, not with this person. So I think once I became very aware as an adult, like, I don't want to be like this. I want to make these changes. I want to break the cycle. I want, if I do have kids, y'all don't know. But if I do, I want them to see love and hugs and cuddles and kisses and affection and romance. I don't want them to not know what it's like to see your parents like be in love or see your parent be loved. Not see your parent be loved, you know? I want that for a lot of people that I know. I know a lot of people that grew up like that. I don't know if y'all can relate. If so, talk about it in the comments. But did you grow up with a lot of affection? If so, how has it affected your relationships going forward or your current relationships or anything like that? I feel like I fought so hard to be so different from what I saw growing up that this relationship has made me I'm not crying, y'all. It's just that these peppers are kind of hot in my throat. This relationship has made me like really be a very open person. Very open person. It's just you have to take those steps to not be if what you saw was negative, and in my opinion, what I saw growing up was negative. I didn't see love. I didn't see like hugs or I love yous or flowers for no reason or anything like that. I didn't see that. So it was always very weird to me to have to like actually do it. It made me feel like, what do I do with my hands, and how do I actually say it? And it was hard for me. But we talked about this in my live, and as y'all know, if y'all don't already know me, I'm a very emotional person, so I knew that hard, tough exterior wasn't meant for me. I'm a very emotional person. I'm very okay showing my emotions. I cry a lot. You show me a cute puppy, I will be crying. So I've always been a little bit different from a lot of people in my family in that way. Like, I've always felt a little bit different, like in every situation of my life, but I just knew that I didn't want to repeat that cycle that I saw growing up. And I didn't. And I'm so happy I didn't, because if I did, I wouldn't be in a happy relationship. I would be miserable, putting up with something that I probably didn't deserve. Just in a loveless relationship, not expressing how I feel. I'm not someone that can go on not talking about how I feel. So, I hope this helps somebody that has maybe grown up like me. Realize that you can break that cycle. You can be that loving, affectionate, open person for your partner, for your future partner, for your current partner, because a lot of the times it's blocking us from really meeting somebody because we're trying to be so hard and stuff all the time. Like, that's not... Your partner is supposed to be somebody that you can talk about your fears, your dreams, your troubles to. If you can't do that with the person that you're with, in my opinion, you shouldn't be with that person. Like, you got to be with this if you're trying to make that person your partner, you have to be with this person for the rest of your life. Why are you lying? Why are you putting up a front? You got to let that guard down, baby. Y'all, I bit my cheek. You got to let that guard down. Y'all, these fries are so good. I don't know if I'm going to eat all these. I'm going to do my best. I'm trying to keep it cute. These are pretty messy. They are good as hell, though. Period. This is a perfect meal to eat after you've been drinking. It got everything you need. The meat, the cheese, the spices, the carbs. And really all I had to do was cook the fries, you know? Y'all know what we talking about. So speaking of relationships, I have a question for y'all. So, I don't know if I'm going to eat all these, but have you ever gone out, ended a relationship, and you had to change your, like, Netflix or Hulu passwords or anything like that? You know, like, for example, if you were in the relationship and y'all shared a Hulu or a Netflix account, but it was, like, under your name or whatever. Have you ever had to, like, change your password to block that person? Talk about it down below in the comments. I've had to do that. Nah, baby, we ain't together no more. You don't get to watch my Netflix. And somebody did it to me before too. Now that I think, I didn't think that it was done to me. It was done to me before they changed their Netflix password. I was like, all right, cool. But I understand why they did it. Like, come on. You know, in a relationship, you're doing a lot of Netflix and chilling together, and then y'all ain't chilling, so they shouldn't be Netflixing on your dime. But I don't care if it's $7 a month. You'll be getting it out of me. Y'all, let me know if y'all had to do that. Y'all, I'm getting full. I was eating so fast. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the time. I was eating so fast. And here go me. When I was making, I was like, oh, I didn't make enough fries. I made plenty. So how are y'all doing during the quarantine? Y'all holding up all right? Y'all, I'm holding up great. Like I told y'all, I was built for this. This is where I live and thrive. I love to stay in the house. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. All right, y'all, this is the last fry. My beach is full. If anybody ever wonders where the rest of my food goes, I have a Hoover of a man in the next room. He's been up. I think I might record him eating this. It's still nice and hot too. All right, y'all. I gotta wrap it up. Y'all don't go ahead and finish my sparkling water. Every time I mention my sparkling water now, I think about Deanna. Making fun of me. Alright, y'all. I'm not going to chuck all this. It's actually a lot, but I'm going to drink the best as much as I can. Oh, it's so good. Alright, that's all I got in me. Y'all, I'm about to bust. Alright. You know what, I actually like when I do mukbangs because I actually eat less when I do mukbangs because how late I record. This is, like I told y'all, this is my main meal of the day. I had 2 hash browns and little sausages earlier this morning, but that's it. People always ask, how do you eat so much food during the mukbang? Or how do you eat all that food and not gain weight? First of all, I'm gaining weight. But it's not because of the mukbangs. I actually eat more outside of a mukbang day. When I'm mukbanging, this is either the only thing I eat all day or I just eat like a small meal before, because usually before I do my mukbangs, I do my makeup and mimosas. And before I drink, I like to have a little bit of something on my stomach so I'm not like a mess the next day. Or like eating like crazy, you know what I mean? Or feeling like super hungry. So, tip to anybody wondering about mukbangers, a lot of the times this is the only meal we eat all day outside like a snack or something. But yeah, that's the trick, y'all. It's enough to keep you full the whole day. I promise you I won't be eating anything else for the rest of the day. I'm gonna finish my sparkling water and let's end this video, y'all. Ooh, y'all, I do be cutting my burps. I cut a lot of my burps out of my videos, but if y'all want to hear the burps, let me know. I'm here for any of your ASMR needs. Y'all, that is it for me. I am so full. This meal was so delicious and so simple. I highly recommend it to anybody. With that being said, if you like this video, if you had a good time, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below. I talk back. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Y'all, I will see you in the next video. Bye.